am Hany Khoury. I'm the Wessol FlowZone National Accounts Manager. So my advice, if you're selling this to contractors, I would advise to answer it by letting them know how long the battery will last, as far as how many gallons they'll get out of a full charge. So on a Cyclone battery, which is a 2.6 amp hour battery, that will give about 60 gallons of spraying, which is roughly 15 tanks until you need to recharge the battery. On a Typhoon, which is a bigger battery, it's 5.2 amp hours, that will give 85 gallons or 22 tanks until you need to recharge the battery. Yes, so you would need an inverter. We don't sell the inverters, but on our website, if you go to fzspray.com and go under chargers, batteries tab, you'll see a link for inverters that we suggest that won't burn the batteries or cause any damage to the battery. It's from a third-party source, but you can purchase it through that link. I believe it goes to Amazon. So I prefer to answer this on GPM versus PSI for the contractor's benefit of understanding how much gallons per minute output they'll get. On the Cyclone, which is our lower pressure sprayer, on speed 1, it's 0.25 gallons per minute. On speed 5, it's 0.48 gallons per minute. Speeds 2, 3, and 4 go up in 20% increase on each level. The Cyclone on the highest setting is 60 PSI, 60 PSI. The Typhoon, which is the higher pressure sprayer, it starts off at 0.42 gallons per minute. And on the 5th position, it is 0.77 gallons per minute with our nozzles, or with a Kevlar nozzle, you can actually go all the way up to 1.12 gallons per minute. The Typhoon on the highest setting, speed 5, would give you about 115 PSI output. And again, just like the Cyclone, each setting goes up in 20% increase in GPM. The Cyclone is our #1 sold sprayer in the landscape industry for contract through distributors to their contractors. Because the majority of landscapers that fall into guys that are just doing maintenance work, spraying Roundup, doing spot treating, weed control, perimeter spraying, crack and crevice spraying, those guys require a much less liquid output applications versus guys that are doing like tree and shrub that require a lot higher liquid output applications. So the Cyclone is a perfect fit for the maintenance guys and the applications I just mentioned, like the turf, the landscape and turf applications. And then, as I said, the Typhoon, that's a higher pressure sprayer. It's twice the liquid output as the Cyclone. Not recommended for maintenance guys, but I would highly recommend it for guys doing tree and shrub work because it can give you that 30-35 foot output.